Like the video and subscribe right now, or you will also turn into a chunker like this doggo. Just lost custody of my kids. Summer is about be ducking lit. Ha 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 ha. What time do you need to get picked up from school today? Hello. If you don't answer me, I'm going to assume something is wrong and drive up to school and have you pulled out of class. So I didn't vaccinate my baby today and now my mother has called me a bad mum and said I'm brainwashed and stupid and that if my baby died tonight it would be my fault. I suffer from complex PTSD and now I won't sleep all night worrying and it will make me neurotic now. I can't do right for doing wrong. I'm going to say it. Your mom is a cunt. Just because she's your mom doesn't mean she has to stay in your life. It's because my brother died of measles, so she's regretting not vaccinating him herself. Like this tweet, if it's weird that I'm 21 years old and my parents monitor my Twitter and constantly tell me to take tweets down. The kicker is they follow me under a fake name cause I can't find them anywhere in my followers. So my parents won't let me eat food until I clean the bathroom, living room and the stairwell. How is your guys' Wednesday going? My 13-year-old daughter is convinced she's going to die because I don't want her to receive the HPV, TDAP, and pertussis they are recommending for 8th graders. I tried telling her the ingredients in them and that I've received way less vaccines than she did and I'm not dead. But she's still convinced I'm the worst because now I'm one of those anti-vax people. Has anyone else dealt with this? Have you had her watch Vaccines Revealed? My 9-year-old son has overheard me listening to various parts. This morning, when I had it on, he chimes in with well, thank God there are some smart people in the world that actually know what they're talking about. So my teenager isn't allowed to have Snapchat. She's not even allowed to load anything without checking in first. She loaded it anyway. She got busted and this is the result. Not even gonna tell her, just gonna wait till it gets back to her. Parenting 2.0. Teenagers. This mom. She isn't allowed to have Snapchat, but she loaded it anyway. So now this account is mine. This is what happens when you disobey your parents. My daughter likes a boy in school, so I'm picking her up and taking them to lunch. Plan on doing your clothes at the laundromat. They're all in the big trash can in the garage. Better clean up that room too or all that shit is next. Why did you throw my clothes in the trash? He is ducking kidding me. She's stopping me from doing laundry because of dumb superstition. My head is going to explode from this bullshit. What, never heard that? Is this something new? Never heard that. If you do laundry on New Year's Day you'll be washing your loved ones away. She thinks someone in the family is gonna die in the next year if I do laundry. My son is apparently an evil genius and managed to order this VR set without my permission or knowledge. He is, however, not smart enough to completely cover his tracks and got caught. He was also not clever enough to read the fine print which doesn't allow returns of VR headsets to Best Buy in the age of Ovid. This brand new Oculus needs to go to a more deserving and less deceitful owner. No trades, no lowballing. This is literally brand new in the box. This is not an opportunity for you to get a VR set for 25% off. Trust me, a pissed off mom is not someone you want to lowball right now. Will consider reasonable offers. Only used a couple of times. Will be sanitized prior to pickup. From a smoke-free home. Comes in original packaging with 2 hand controllers, charging cord and headset. Save my son from the wrath of his mother. How did your child get a hold of your banking info or PayPal password as there is a lock on all that? He's old enough to know how to set up his own account. Paid with his own money. Has my mum really sent me a link to download an app where she can track my every move? Yes she has. You're making it sound worse than it is. Not just you, it's a family thing. That's what she sent me, and I ignored it. You know what's she like? I thought it. I can't get the weekend off. They approved only 2 of the days. I can't make that work point wise. You could have gotten the weekend off if you bothered to listen. Oh well, sucks to be you. I really did not want you to go anyway. Just would like to share that my vax-free baby 3-year-old, and I have been traveling through Thailand for the past 3 weeks with no fear of diseases. Alright, I need suggestions for parental control apps that work for Apple. I need to be able to block my child from contacting anyone but myself. And go. Parent let Phil's abuse son, 8, for cash then said, deal with it, when he got upset. And partner are said to have prostituted their 8-year-old son for cash, then told him to deal with it when the abuse left him traumatized. I can't believe I'm texting you this, but your father wants you to go and get a DNA test to find out if he is your father or not. Lol. Well, hopefully he's not. You would know that better than anyone. I had to talk to a parent today because a student was concerned that the color wheel worksheet that I assigned looked too satanic. I had hoped the parent would see that it was benign, but after talking with their pastor, the parent confirmed that they didn't feel comfortable having their child complete the image. I'm all for respecting beliefs, but I was completely beside myself. Hi guys, sorry about the pic. I was wondering if something like this, silicone rubber, could be used as an arm made with a shoulder for children that are forced to vaccinate. Thoughts? Featured comment. Carlos Martinez. Me. Buys mom everything she wants. Always cleans house and babysits younger sibling. Also me. Sits down for 2 microseconds. Mom. So you have chosen death. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. Background. I have 5 children, aging from 3 to 11 years old. We live in a family-friendly neighborhood where all the parents on the street get together each month. Last weekend during game night, don't worry, we practice social distancing. My neighbor Lisa was telling me about her co-worker whose child, 9 years, came down with Ovid after he went to a slumber party. It turns out this was a Ovid immunity party. Lisa referred to it as a the Rona mixer, where one child who has Ovid with minor symptoms plays with the other children, so they can get infected, eventually getting the antibodies to build immunity. Her co-worker said the host did one last month and all but one of the children who tested positive are now healthy with antibodies. Lisa informed me they were going to do another Rona mixer this weekend, and she invited me and my children to come. She explained to me that it's very safe and the hosts make sure only healthy child are invited. If you are at risk, they won't let you attend. Parents are welcome to hang out if they do not have antibodies. Once the party is over, the host will give you instructions to follow for your child after being infected. I'm on the fence about if I should go or not, but Lisa's argument is very convincing. I want to wait until there is a vaccine, but at the same time I'm honestly tired of social distancing, and I need to get these kids out of the house before I pull my hair out. When I was a kid around 6 to 7 years old, my dad would sit down and help me with my homework. Every time I answered a question wrong, he would hit me open hand. I started crying, and then my dad would hit me for crying and not being able to answer while he was screaming at me. Guys, 2 doctors are in my room right now and just gave me a 40-page document on the importance of VitaK and why I need to give it to my baby. Now they are listening to her heart and saying she may have an issue that requires it. We have been firm on not getting it. I also think they are lying, because one doctor said baby sounds fine and the other was dead set that there was a problem. Dad threw the first packet they gave him in the trash when I was in recovery. Way to go, Dad, and made sure baby was always with him if she wasn't with me. They've been trying to find little reasons to get baby alone, and we've declined them all. About to get discharged soon hopefully, but just needing reassurance that our vax-free baby is fine and we aren't failing her. Welp, it happened today. SD5 said, please don't eat my dog. When I questioned her, she said Asian people eat dogs. So questions her more, and we find out her mom was telling her that. Pretty shitty thing to have to explain to a 5-year-old what racism is, and why you shouldn't say things like that to people. Don't leave campus. Set your Life 360 location permissions to always for Life 360 to work correctly. That's what it's set to. I just got a notification you turned your location off. Turn it back on, please. You've been visited by the good sleep chihuahua. You will be blessed with cozy, restful sleeps, but only if you comment. Sleep tight, puppers. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for more daily videos.